Hi, I'm Evelyn Cucchiara from organizingwithevelyn.com and the author of the book 30 Days to an Organized Home. Today I'm here to talk to you about how to get your home or office organized now, which means right this second. You've got to do a couple things. You've got to gather, you've got to sort, you've got to store. So first, go into your office, gather up all the things that you have lying around. They're not doing you any good if they're just lying there. Then sort them. What do you need in that room? If it doesn't belong in that room, get it out of that room. Try to have your office just be your office. Once you know what you need to keep in that room, you need to store it. Now, it never works well if you have a lot of just open shelves everywhere because it's too overwhelming. It's too confusing looking. You're not going to want to do anything you need to do in that room. What works for me, and it'll probably work for you, are bookcases with doors. This is a glass-fronted bookcase. I simply put some fabric behind the glass so you can't see what's inside. Because what's inside? A lot of stuff I'm organizing in my office. Now, we simply put in all sorts of different office organizers that store paper, that stores printing supplies, that stores motorcycle helmets because I didn't have anywhere else to put them, but stores all sorts of discs for the computer, big paper, mailing envelopes. We do a lot of eBaying and such, so there's a tape dispenser up there, all sorts of envelopes. Anything you need is in here. This is a little cubby that stores ink cartridges, so everything has a home. Just like any kind of organizing, you need to have a home for it so you know where to find it when you need it. Down here we've got all sorts of paper, envelopes, anything along those sides. Also store the kids' school supplies in here. So that way, we call it the paper cabinet. When they're looking for something, I can say, go look in the paper cabinet. But I don't want to have all this junk just out everywhere, so we simply close the doors when you're done. Another really good thing is if you have a spare closet that you don't need for coats, outfit it for something that works for you. All I did in this closet was simply put in shelves, and then take some old boxes that I covered with contact paper, labeled them so that they work better for me. These boxes have been here for about a dozen years at least, but they still work. We have one for gift wrap, one for candles, one for whatever else, but the shelves make the closet much more useful. I also use the door for hanging umbrellas, bags, anything, but it's a storage thing. It wasn't working for me as a coat closet, so I didn't need it to be a coat closet anymore. Simply outfitted it with shelves, and now it's a functioning, working thing for my office. And also, very important when you're starting to do your office organizing, set a timer. There is no way you can do your entire office in one day. Do it in small little snippets of time. Set it for 15 minutes, organize it for 15 minutes. When it beeps, go do something else, and then come back and do some more if you feel like it. Don't set out to say to yourself, I'm going to do the entire office today. That is what I'm going to do. It'll never happen. Okay? That's it. Try, remember, to make places to store things, make storage that works for you. Okay, thanks. Be organized.